Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On July 29th at 10 a.m., Climo Disc is coming out with their next disc in a series of discs. It's called the Streak. I'm going to test it out. Let's see how it flies. Let's go. The new Streak from Climo Disc is dropping July 29th at 10 a.m. The numbers on this are 7501. It already feels like a really good disc. Plastic feels great, and it's got a nice profile on it, but we need to see how it flies. Let's go throw it. All right, so Climo Disc has some really good discs that they've come out with. I gotta say, one of my favorite recent ones is probably the Osprey, just because it's like a nice, flippy, yet long throwing distance driver. Well, the Streak here looks like it's gonna be a great workhorse fairway driver, whether you're point and shooting a disc, putting it on Hyzer and Anhyzer. Numbers like 7501 means it should be a great point and shoot fairway driver. Let's find out. All right. Okay, I am loving that all day long already. I love how long and straight that thing went, and then it had a nice stable finish at the end. That suggests it should be really good on backhand and forehand, and we're going to test it out. This new Climo disc, off the get-go, I am really loving it. It feels and it throws like a mid-range as far as the flight goes. It goes dead straight, but it's in a fairway driver body. 7-speed discs that go dead straight are really underrated. It's definitely a workhorse type disc that everybody needs to have in their bag, and this might be a good one for some of you guys to pick up. All right, before we put this on forehand, I want to do some angles with this one. So let's try doing a little Anhyzer. With the numbers that are suggested on this, this should hold an Anhyzer pretty much the whole way. I'm planning that it should get to flat at some point. It shouldn't just turn and burn. Oh yeah, holding that Anhyzer, getting to flat, and not fading out. Oh, that is perfect. Yes. If you like throwing nice straight discs that'll hold just about any angle, man, you can't go wrong with this one. All right, so far, point and shoot has got to be what I would say the Streak is. This thing is fantastic on all the lines I've put it on so far. So now I feel like it's time to try it on a forehand. Gotta say, been super impressed with the Streak so far. Dead straight shot, tiny fade at the end. Put it on Anhyzer, holds it pretty much the whole way. Now I think it's time to try it on a forehand. So let's go. Yes, got a little bit of an Anhyzer on it. Went pretty much straight, had a little fade at the end. Fantastic. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of discs that are what I call point and shoot discs, which basically means whatever angle you put it on, pretty much gonna hold that angle, but have a slight little stability to it. This one is definitely in that category. Great point and shoot 7-speed disc. All right, we're gonna close out with one more shot. I think it's time to put this on a Hyzer, see how it handles a Hyzer angle, and then stay tuned. If you guys would like to see this one in the course, I'd like to do a course round with this disc, maybe a couple other Climo discs next week. Let me know if you want to see that one in the comments. Okay, final shot with this. Let's put it on a little bit of a Hyzer. We're gonna run at this basket. We're sitting about 350, which should be about a perfect distance for a disc like this. We know we're not gonna push past the basket, but we're shooting to get something inside the circle. Oh, I love that. That's it. Yes, right at circle's edge for a nice easy putt. Yes, controllable is the big thing that I would say is with the Streak. This thing, point and shoot, put it on whatever angle you want. It's gonna hold that angle, flies great. This has gotta be probably one of my favorite Climo discs that's come out yet. Fantastic. All right, guys, well, this Streak, I gotta say, is probably one of my favorite discs so far to come from the Climo disc lineup. This thing is fantastic. When I say point and shoot, I literally mean that. I mean, put it flat, it goes flat. Anhyzer, Hyzer, and on forehand, it did great too. So if you guys are looking for a good workhorse 7-speed disc that you can use in the woods, out in the field, that's just gonna do whatever shot you want, I think you need to pick one of these up. Plastic feels fantastic too, flies great. Go check them out. So July 29th at 10 a.m. is when they're dropping, and you can get yours at Disc Golf Deals USA. All right, until I see you guys next time, peace out.